Once there was a wooden boy who had told just one lie, and at that very moment, his nose began to grow. Within seconds, it became so long that it hit the wall of the room. Terrified, he started crying and said, "I will never lie again." Just then, a window opened and dozens of woodpeckers flew in. They perched on his nose and began pecking at it as if they were picking seeds. The boy cried in pain, but after a short while, his nose returned to normal. In truth, that wooden boy had not always been human. Some time ago, he was just an ordinary log of wood lying in the forest, which an old lonely carpenter had picked up. The carpenter had no family, so he brought the log home and worked all night to turn it into a puppet. He carved eyes, a nose, and a mouth, and the moment his tool touched the wood, he felt as if there was a heartbeat inside. He bent closer to listen, and indeed, there was a soft thunk-thunk sound coming from within. Slowly, he finished carving the entire body, and to his amazement, the puppet stood up on its own. The carpenter silently wished if only he could call me father. At that very moment, the little puppet said, "Father." Tears of joy filled the old man's eyes. He tore his own clothes to make tiny ones for the boy and taught him how to walk. But as soon as he turned around, the mischievous boy ran away with a smile. On the way, 2 dogs chased him, and scared, he ran back home and fell asleep near the fire. In the morning, when the carpenter returned, he saw that the boy's legs had burned to ashes. Without wasting a moment, he made new legs for him and hugged him tightly. This time, he decided he would send the boy to school. He held his hand, and together they set out on a new journey. Now tell me, when you went to school for the first time, did your parents also breathe a sigh of relief?